never see pictures or videos of Kendrick Lamar with his kids?
Because it's none of our business? Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 5 of Aubrey's Angels Just Can't Let It Go. You know, in my short time on TikTok, I've come to the conclusion that both fan bases of Kendrick Lamar and Drake can be toxic. But the difference between the two fan bases is that Kendrick fans spend a majority of their time on this app overtly celebrating him to the point to where they can be very biased. They also spend a lot of their time defending the smut on his name because while they are busy celebrating him, the majority of Drake's fan base spend a majority of their time on this app focused on creating content as it relates to creating narratives surrounding Kendrick Lamar. Case in point, this video. So she goes on to further say, actually, I don't know, I have to paraphrase what she said. You can see or hear verbatim what she says.
But if he was an active father and was like out and about with them on a regular basis, wouldn't fans or paparazzi, wouldn't they have caught him at some point doing something with his kids?
So her thesis is that because fans nor paparazzi ever catch Kendrick out in the public with his kids, he must be an absentee father, which is very interesting because in general, fans and paparazzi don't catch Kendrick out in public. So how are you going to catch him with his kids? The only time we see Kendrick out in public is when he wants to be seen, whether it's him filming himself working out or him at an event or something like that. What a lot of people don't understand also is that in LA, you're bound to run into a celebrity every now and then. So fans are not just walking around with their phones out filming celebrities unless you are a tourist. It's the same thing in New York. People are not walking around with their phones out. You are going to run into a celebrity. So it's not like a thing to be recording a celebrity every time you come across them. You see, I've come to realize that the problem with them is that they have a hard time separating real life from competition. Someone in those comments was telling me that Kendrick is a hypocrite because in Euphoria, he talked about Drake not raising his son, when in actuality, Kendrick is not raising his kids based off of us not seeing him with his kids. And I get it. The majority of these folks are brain dead, but I enjoy the back and forth with them just so that I can gauge how slow some of them may actually be. So let's entertain the mudslinging Kendrick, Drake, and even Pusha T did during their back and forth. A lot of Drake fans don't understand the nature of battle raps nor rap battles, as I've proven in some of my previous videos. And that is mainly because their favorite rapper has been moonlighting as a biracial singer for the past decade. So their point of reference when it comes to rap starts and stops at the Canadian crooner. They don't understand the competition aspect of rap. So they think that everything someone says in the midst of a back and forth has to be 100% the truth